Alright, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to set up OBS. Don't mind this. But before we do any of the scenes and sources, I'm going to tell you guys the settings. It's usually a difficult process, but I'll walk you through it. So, setting profile. That's pretty basic. All you have to do is put in whatever profile name you want, the language, whatever language you speak. All of this, just keep that unless you unless you know any of that. But next, go to encoding. The encoder is times264. If you have an NVIDIA, I guess you should use that, but I have an AMD and I'll just stick with this. CBR, I think, increases the quality of your stream. And if this isn't highlighted for what you have chosen, don't you can't really do anything with that. But probably one of the most important things is the bitrate. So 3500 is the best that you could have it. I don't think that you can go higher. Oh, you can, but 3500 is like 1080p. So but you could really only do that if you get really good internet, like 100 megabytes per second internet, like this. Your local area speed is 100 megabytes per second. So I set mine to 3500. If you guys had like 25 megabits per second, then I would probably go with like 1,000 for the bit rate, for the max bit rate, or like 500. That's not really the best, but it's decent. It's not too bad. But if you're getting like 50 megabytes per second, then you could probably go with like 2,000 or 2,500 to 1,500. So yeah, that's for bitrate. Now the audio encoding right here, you don't really have to mess with that unless it's like really crappy and you're using stereo or mono. So now I go to broadcast settings. This is where like you have to actually do stuff here. So for the mode live stream, for the Twitch and for the streaming service, I put Twitch. If you're streaming for anything else, then you have to set it for that. Like I've never streamed for YouTube or any of these, but sorry about that. Then for like the area or FMS URL, you do where you're closest to. So I'm on the east. I'm near New York. And now we're to the stream key. This is really important. This is like the most important part. You can't stream without this. So for this, all you're gonna do is go to your Twitch, log in, go to your dashboard, go to stream key, and your stream key will be over here. So you just press show key and it'll pop up or pop down, and you just enter that into your OBS right here, copy and paste. This is the file path for where you put your videos, and this is the replay buffer. So sorry, my dog's like having a tantrum in the background. But for the video, this is my graphics card. Just set like I think it'll automatically detect your graphics card. If it doesn't, look up what kind you have and turn it in right there. My other monitor broke, so I have this tiny little one. So just base resolution, put in the resolution of your monitor, the aspect ratio, and the resolution, which is for me 1280 by 1024. If you're using like a widescreen, it might be 1920 by like 1624. I don't know. But for the resolution downscale, just set it with none, which you set up here. If you have other monitors, you're gonna set it to how many you have. But I just put it to custom. My FPS should be at 60. The linear. That's just what it's set to. I'm streaming, or I'm taking a video right now, so I disabled arrow. But yeah. You just should have it enabled forever. Or don't check this box if if you're streaming or something like that. But if you're using OBS to record, then definitely, or for monitor capture, because it says right there on the little drop down, don't use it. For audio, keep it at that. If you have a push to talk, your microphone, I'm using a webcam right now, which is pretty crappy, but just check everything off. This is pretty straightforward. It's not that hard. Hotkeys. This is where you set to start stream, start recording, stop stream, stop recording, push to talks, mute mic, mute desktop, all that stuff. The advanced now. This, you don't have to do that much stuff, but so process priority class, you should set that to high or normal. If you know that your computer is good, then definitely do that. If you have like a nice high-end computer, then check all of this very fast. Or I don't know why that's on ultra fast, but you put that high. If you have everything like nice, then you could do above normal, ultra fast, and all that stuff. But if it's not so great, try normal or just high. For this, you don't really have to put anything in, it's fine. Allow other modify on hotkeys. You could put that in if you have like other modified hotkeys. CFR, check that. Custom times, you don't really need this checked. I don't know why I had that checked. You can check that if you want to get 61 to 120 FPS. And then the audio, don't do anything here unless you know what it is. Alright, so now quick sync, yes. This, you don't have to do anything, like literally nothing. So that's pretty straightforward. Just everything that's on this like part of the settings, don't change. Microphone noise gate, so that tells you like if you want to turn your microphone down, like open threshold or close, enable noise gate, I forget what that is. But yeah, this is where you customize and like edit the settings for microphone and everything. So yeah, so now if you click OK, all of your settings are saved. And now what you're gonna do is the scene. So say you're gonna stream Arma 3. This is for breaking point. You're gonna wanna right click, add scene, name the scene. I just W. Alright, now go to W, or so that's it. You can literally do nothing. You could order it and stuff. And now you're gonna add a source for W. So add source. If you're adding a game, let's say a game, Call of Duty 1. Let's just say that. Okay. And Chris Maxer. If you're streaming, then press stretch to fit screen. Call of Duty 1. There it is. The sources. You could add something else. So let's say you want to get a window capture for like your chat while you're streaming. Type in chat, and then on your dashboard, here's your chat. Go back to OBS. Subregion. Enable subregion. Select region. Hold in to fit the chat box. So just do that until it fits the chat box. Move it over. So there, that's what you're doing. Alright, so there it is. I hope that helped you guys on figuring out how to work OBS. Many videos definitely helped me, so thanks for watching. Enjoy, subscribe, rate up. See ya.